This place, this institution can never side with, come under, understand the exploitation of our culture. Never will you ever see me standing in the environment where our culture is being exploited. Or if you do see me there, the next moment this thing's gonna fall. I'm there to bring this shit down. If you see me in a situation like that, you should say, yo, watch out. Something's about to happen. Turn your cameras on. Something's about to go down. Why is Chris here? Why is he here? Something's about to, he gonna say some shit right now that is gonna, Having said that, so when I got the call, I immediately saw, nah. First of all, it's the Grammys. You get no respect here. None. You have no respect here. Now, we respect your existence. We know you exist. And we know that you're the Grammys. We understand that. And we respect that, your existence. But you ignored hip hop for 49 years. At the 50th year, you want to call us? 49 years you ignored us. The 50th year, that's when you call. You couldn't even call on 47 and gear it up to at least 50, okay? At least get us into 47. No, you wait till the 50th year to want to call hip hop's authentic teacher? Nah, you don't get that privilege.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, alright?
That's right, Word on the Streets, we're back. That's right, each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS, Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS, Facebook, also Instagram. Any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
I can't look at you like that, but peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get popping.
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man, right here, big kick on my homie
Gorilla Zoe. I thought you were gonna say G Money.
No,
G Money. Right up the fuck.
You ready?
Yeah, what that buzz.
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man.
Your boy Gorilla Zoe, man. What's happening?
And right now you tuned in to Word on the Streets, man. If you're watching us right now, we want to say appreciate it. Hey, G Money, keep getting that paper, man.
Yo, what it do? That's right, man. We live in the building. We doing it right here at the Cigar Box, hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I do. You know what I'm saying? The podcast, I do not own the rights to none of this music that you hear in the background. You know what I'm saying? I don't own the rights to it. But we back at it, man. We back at it. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd come before y'all so we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So we could talk about it. That's all. We want to talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just get your update on what's going on around the world. And you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Anyway, I got a couple of VIP guests. They're going to check in. I'm just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Been kind of low. Just staying out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just staying out the way. It's the best way to do, right? Right now, that's the best way to do. Stay out the way. Anyway, I checked out a couple parties. Shout out to my people on Instagram. Shout out to my people on Facebook and YouTube. That's right. Facebook and YouTube. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We just letting you know what's going on. Gonna update you on everything out there. I know, did y'all hear about the one in the Cincinnati case? Did y'all hear about that one? You know what I'm saying? I refresh you. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, if you did hear about it, I'm gonna update you and let you know what went down. You know what I'm saying? In Cincinnati, cop kills another. Well, they killed his son, and he kills the cop. Let's peep that story. All right, let's check it.
Earlier, Rodney Hinton Jr. is accused of killing Deputy Larry Henderson one day after his son was killed by a police officer.
This happened just hours after CPD showed Hinton and other family members video of that deadly shooting. And many of you have commented online saying the release of body cam footage in just 24 hours seems rushed, especially for a grieving family. WCPO 9 News reporter Andrew Rowan explains why that timeline is standard protocol for Cincinnati police.
As the chief for the city of Cincinnati in this police department, my commitment is to transparency.
Police Chief Teresa Thigi telling the Buzz radio host Lincoln Ware about the moments she reviewed body camera footage with the Hinton family.
I think like any family member, they were all distraught over what they just saw.
Did he get up abruptly and just walk out of the room, or did he?
He did leave the room, yes.
All of a sudden, he left the room.
Yeah,
okay.
he walked out.
Whenever there is a police shooting, body camera footage is released 24 hours after that shooting. A police lieutenant tells me that is standard protocol put into place by Police Chief Teresa Thigi herself.
I have nothing to hide. I will share whatever I can share throughout
Even if
this
it's not
process.
favorable for the police, you will share.
Yeah, I will always share what information, what factual information I have.
3 investigations are simultaneously underway, one by the homicide unit, one internally, and one by the Citizens Complaint Authority. The city is relying on its collaborative agreement, a document that's become a national model for community police relations, born out of the civil unrest in 2001 when an officer shot and killed Timothy Thomas.
My ask is for them to be patient and show why we are the gold standard of police community relations.
In a statement, Mayor Aftab Purival said in part the collaborative agreement was built for our most challenging time. He said transparency and accountability are being put front and center in this process. Reporting downtown, Andrew Rowan, WCPO 9 News.
So last week's shooting was the 6th time in 9 weeks that Greater Cincinnati law enforcement officers had shot someone.
The WCPO 9 team's been looking into those incidents to see if there's anything that we can learn from them. I-Team reporter Dan Monk in studio right now to share what he found. Dan?
Well, Tanya, I sat down with former UC Police Chief Gene Ferrara, who has been involved in law enforcement training for more than 50 years. And we talked about that recent spate of shooting incidents in Covington and Laughlin, Florence, Claremont County, not to mention 2 since early March in the city of Cincinnati. He said there is a lot to be learned from a lot of those cases, but not what's causing them right now.
Number one, that's a lot. But if you're looking for why, there's no why. There's no, they're all random acts.
So can you tell me why there have been 6 in the last several weeks?
No, I think the most important thing for people to understand is police officers are not trained to act. They're trained to react. What the officer does is contingent upon what the person that they are confronting does.
But there is one obvious difference between Cincinnati's handling of these cases compared to other departments. Cincinnati releasing body cam video within a day of both incidents. Other departments took up to 17 days. And Ferrara told me that he wouldn't be surprised if that approach comes under review in the weeks ahead.
Thank you very much, Dan. So I did reach out to the city manager and the mayor today about everything that's happened since Thursday. I wanted to talk to both of them, but the city manager declined. The mayor was not available to talk in person, so I got a statement from him. It reads, in part, there are so many in our community feeling an immeasurable amount of grief, pain, and loss right now. My ask for Cincinnati is that through this moment of darkness, we continue to see each other's shared humanity and pray for healing.
Yes.
As we told you.
Yes. Y'all see, man, there's a bunch of shenanigans going on right there in Cincinnati, man. Like I say, these young boys, they they fell asleep. Young boys fell asleep, and then when they heard the police, they jumped out and ran. Now they ran one down, and then they end up shooting him. And that one, yeah, his father the next day end up shooting the police, killing the police. Now this is when the city should really stand up, because you know a lot of these police are going too far. They're going over, you know what I'm saying? They're going too far. They really thinking they run the world right now. They going over and beyond the Call of Duty. And that's what I'm saying, man. We got to stop this. We got to stop this. We got to stand up. Stand up and protest, because it ain't right. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? You can't run the world because you're the police. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, y'all see what's going down, man. These police are just overreacting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as what they're doing, taking measures in their own hand and really going overboard with it. They're going overboard. You know what I'm saying? They really are going overboard. So we got to pay attention to what's going on. You know, we got to pay attention. So anyway, man, like I said, I'm going to keep y'all updated, let y'all know what's going down. We got a lot of motion going on, man. Also, y'all know the Diddy incident. You know what I'm saying? The Diddy trial has started. I think they got about 3 jurors that they done picked, 3 to 4. They only had 2 yesterday. Now, I think it's about either 3 or 4. This jury thing is I mean, y'all got to tell me what y'all think about this, man, because, like I said, what Diddy got going on, man, is just, we got to see the outcome. We can't, you know, we got to just see what's going to happen. I mean, what y'all think? Guilty, you know, innocent? What's y'all opinion on it? Let's get right into that, man. Let's get into it.
This morning, the highly anticipated criminal trial of Sean Diddy Combs is getting underway. The music mogul himself expected to be inside a Manhattan courtroom as jury selection begins. It was nearly 8 months ago that Combs was first arrested by federal agents and charged with racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution that could lead up to life behind bars. Combs has repeatedly denied the accusations against him, and just last week said in court that he had rejected a plea deal which would have seen him receive a lighter sentence. But New York prosecutors claim Combs abused women for decades, coercing them to participate in drug-fueled sex parties known as freak-offs. Many of those incidents recorded on video, according to the indictment.
The victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security or facing more abuse.
His defense maintains everything was consensual, with Combs' attorney Tenny Garagos telling the Two Angry Men podcast,
"The public has gotten nearly every single fact wrong. However, that's what a trial is for."
The legendary rapper and hip-hop producer, now turned defendant, was first accused of physical and sexual abuse by his former girlfriend, singer Cassie Ventura, in an explosive civil lawsuit 18 months ago. Combs denied all of Ventura's accusations at the time, and the two settled. But a criminal investigation was already taking shape. And then this hotel's security footage surfaced, first obtained by CNN, showing Combs punching and kicking Ventura in 2016.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
That apology has since been deleted from social media. Combs' legal team has tried to keep the assault video from being played to a jury, but the judge recently ruled that it can be shown. A source familiar with the case telling NBC News that Ventura is a star witness for the government and is expected to take the stand within the first few days. Now the process begins to select the jurors who will soon decide his fate. So we know that the government's case centers around 4 alleged victims, with Cassie being one of them, but the identities of the other 3 have not yet been revealed. I do want to point out that the judge said at a hearing last week that he's hoping that they can seat a jury within just 3 days, which would allow the prosecution and Combs' legal defense team a couple of days to prepare before opening statements are on Monday. I also want to point out a few other things. There aren't going to be cameras in the courtroom, and this whole criminal trial is expected to last about 2 months. Savannah?
All right, Chloe Molas outside the courthouse. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, man, they talking about this Diddy thing, man. They talking about this Diddy thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
That don't know a nigga that much.
You know what I'm saying? They talking about this Diddy thing, man.
Yeah. I like
You know
the
what
Diddy
I'm saying?
thing. Put the nigga on the Diddy thing.
Okay, I got my dog. You know what I'm saying? My dog Tony. Hold on.
Yes, sir. I've been screaming like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they're swinging, baby.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got my dog Tony in the building. You know what I'm saying? The MVP Tony in the building.
What's going on?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, man, what we talking about, man? We just talking about this Diddy trial just kind of getting started. And, you know, Diddy trying to hold back. I mean, they didn't want this Cassidy thing to be admitted, but now it's admitted.
That's gonna be trouble.
And really, like I said, with that being admitted, that's gonna be trouble. You know what I'm saying? So weigh in on this. What's your intake on this, man? You know,
as far as
I mean the whole Diddy situation. I mean, you know.
Well, twofold. For starters, you know, you don't hit a woman. I mean, let's be honest. I don't give a damn what. There's no exceptions. You can always excuse yourself from the situation. You can restrain one, but don't hit one. I got a daughter, so I'm real heavy on the. You just don't do that. You don't fuck with her. I was doing that before I had a daughter. I'm just saying you don't. I think there's so many other ways you can go. So,
right.
I lost a lot of respect for Diddy. I don't fuck with him. I don't want to hear his music. No different than when Will Smith slapped Chris. I mean, when I stopped fucking with you, I just stopped fucking with you. So yeah, I just don't have no respect for the brother no more. So,
right.
Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever they give him, he brought that one on his own.
Right. Okay. I mean, you know, like I said, and you know, like I said, everybody has their opinion. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, like I said, I kind of disagree a little bit with Tony. You know what I'm saying? I think Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. And, you know, like I said, I just feel like he hasn't killed nobody. You know what I'm saying? And he's, you know, I mean, they got worse people that's doing a lot more than what Diddy has allegedly said that he's done. Now that tape is very, I mean, that tape is off the chain, but we all done, you know what I'm saying?
No, hell no, don't put we all in that motherfucker. Happy damn, I ain't never did that. That's some bullshit. That's some fuck shit he did.
Yeah.
Now that was a bit much, like I said. Now we talking two different things. If you talking about Diddy's case as a whole, he got baby oil, fuck it. Oh, he shouldn't be punished for that.
Right.
But no, what he did to Cassidy, we can't excuse that. Fuck no, we can't excuse that.
Right. That I mean, I may have to agree with Tony on that one because I mean he ran her down.
Kicked her, treated her like shit. And that's all, man. Come on, we can't do that, man. We got to be better than that. I mean, we all been. Don't get it twisted now. We all done been where we wanted to do it.
Right.
But some things you just can't do, dog.
Yes.
So that's unjustifiable. Like I said, I pray for the brother. I wish him well. Like I said, whatever he get, he deserves. And like I said, we can act like the tape never happened. He's fucked. When they brought that tape in there, that changed the whole game. That changed the whole game.
Yeah.
And that's why they brought it in there, because they knew it was gonna change the whole fucking game.
That is deadly. That tape.
You talking about that trafficking and shit? You talking about baby oil? Okay, he's trafficking. You can call it trafficking. What he doing? He ain't doing no different than everybody other nigga out here doing. You got a couple of dollars in your pocket. You bringing some bitches over. I'm sorry, women. I apologize.
Right.
You bringing some ladies over to have a good time, and they knew what they were doing when they came. That's why they took the bread. So if you want to have a freak off and everybody, excuse my language, if that's what y'all want to do, ride out. I'm okay with that.
Exactly.
What I'm not okay with is what he did to Cassie.
Right.
Or any other black woman.
Right.
I'll say any other woman, but really any other black woman, to be honest.
Right, and I kind of agree on that one with Tony. I have to turn back and say I do kind of agree because that tape when that hit the internet, that went viral. That was real crazy. I mean, you know, damn. I mean, did it just went a little bit overboard with it? So
overboard with it. And like they know, come on, we as black men, we can't justify that, dog. We got black daughters, we got black queens, we got black mothers, black sisters. We can't we can't allow that.
Right.
There's no ifs
exactly.
and buts about it. If you cannot do that. That's intolerable. I don't give a fuck. I know that maybe some niggas disagree with me. I'm sorry. Black people disagree with me. But at the end of the day, us as black men cannot put our hand on our black women.
Yes.
Period.
Yes. Y'all hear, man? Tony made a vital point. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, you really not supposed to put your hands on, you know what I'm saying, these females like that. But you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all females, y'all reckless. Y'all make a nigga slap the shit out you.
They can
My
get
bad.
reckless, but hey, listen,
You know what I'm saying?
once again, no excuse.
Right.
That's our lifeline, dog. Without them was no us. Let's keep it 100.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And he's dead. He's 100% right. Without you women, there is no us. So, hey, man, on that note, man, we're going to take a quick break, man. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right?
Yeah, this your boy Chris Brown right here. VA's finest, 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is. And right now, y'all watching Word on the Street TV, all right?
Keep it locked to Word on the Street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You heard me? Birdman 1.
Hey, it's your boy Next Gen Films checking in with your boy Word on the Street, G Money. Yeah, check it out, live.
Shout out to Word on the Street, man. We out here in Orlando, West Orlando, Silver Star Pine Hills. Mr. Miami Rich Life himself. Clothing brand, y'all. Follow me, hit me up. I got you, whatever you need.
Hey, this is your girl Anisha. Y'all keep it locked in with Word on the Street.
What up, man? This is Blackie, man. Clockwork Exotic Car Wash, man. Hollering at my boy Moti, man. Word on the Street, man. Y'all watch Word on the Street, man. And keep safe from this corona. God bless.
Yo, when I'm not cutting hair at Lowe's Master Cuts, I'm chilling with my man, reading Word on the Streets with my woman. That's what it is, yo.
Studs One Stop Music Shop, 2607 North Pine Hills Road. Keep it locked to Word on the Streets.
Okay, we back at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just kind of asked the female. She kind of, you know, she didn't understand the question, but I think she kind of agrees with what you said. You know what I'm saying? She was a little lost a little bit. But, you know what I'm saying? I agree. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you shouldn't hit a woman like that. That go a guy car going off again. But I had this same shit last time. Damn, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, like I said, we talking about the Diddy incident. The trial has started. I think they have about three. They have 3 jurors that they have picked already for the case. I mean, and that it's a tough case. I mean, with picking a juror because you know what I'm saying. They almost want somebody who don't know nothing about this shit. I mean,
They don't need to know nothing about it.
Huh?
They don't need to know nothing about it. It's gonna be tough for them to overcome this.
Right. But how do you feel, Tony? As far as them picking a juror?
So what you're saying is, can he get a fair trial? No, he will never get one. I don't give a damn where they move it. He's not going to get a fair trial because of that damaging information.
I mean,
now,
when you say that, why do you say that?
Now, had they not introduced that information, he may have gotten a fair trial. But I don't give a damn what you tell the jury. You can tell the jury, look, I don't want you to put your opinion on this based on the whole trial. Come on, that's a wrap. You can't tell me not to see what I just seen. You can't unring a bell. You know, the bell's been wrong. You can tell me all damn day long. Don't let that weigh heavily on your decision. Come on, I'm a realist. It's gonna weigh heavily on your decision.
Wow.
You know, like I said, when I heard the bullshit, I was on Diddy's side before I seen what I seen. It's a game changer when you show me that shit there.
Yes. I mean, yes. And I kind of agree with Tony. When you seen that tape when he's running down the hall, I mean, that almost like, damn, you that brutal. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
real. And let's be honest now. I mean, sometimes the tapes can show you what they want you to see and what they don't want you to see. Once again, there's no gray area in this shit. Now, if he was grabbed and put on the wall or something like that, I can reason with him. But if you kicking and shit like that, there is no gray area. I don't need to see 30 minutes before it. I don't need to see 30 minutes after it. Nigga, I seen what I keep using that word. I hate that word. Right. I seen what I seen. There's no way around that. What you did was fucked up. That was wrong. Period. End of.
right, okay. Switching the gears a little bit. I don't know if you know about the Cincinnati incident.
Well, educate me a little bit. I'm usually on this shit.
Okay, but 4 guys driving young kids. They're young kids. They stole a car. They stole a car. They sleep in the car. Now, the police come. When the police come, these guys wake up. They go to running. Now, the one kid, the police had no right to shoot him.
Okay.
Shot him and killed him.
Okay.
Now, the father, the next day,
I heard about it.
You know what I'm saying? The next day, the father killed the police.
I heard about it.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard about it. That's a good topic.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, elaborate on that one there. Okay, hold on. Before you elaborate on it, my personal opinion, I think black folks, and I'm saying black folks in Cincinnati, and not only in Cincinnati, but all over should stand up because, this cop was wrong. This cop was fucking wrong. Right. Excuse my French, but he was wrong. He was dead wrong. And now for the father to turn around and kill another police, he's acting off he's lost his son. You know what I'm saying? So that's my personal opinion. Now, give me your intake on that.
Well, for starters, I'm a little biased because I'm pro-black. So anytime something happens to a black man, a black person, period, I'm always going to be on the black person's side. However, and I do believe in an eye for an eye. I mean,
wow. Yeah.
I'm big on that. Eye for an eye. If you kill my motherfucking son, the only problem with that I got is I want to kill the motherfucker that killed mine.
Right.
I mean, this guy had to go on. This guy probably had nothing to do with it. So that's a little.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, this guy here, this nigga just. I hate that word. This guy just went and killed some random police. I don't agree with that. But I understand this guy's working off emotions too.
Right.
When you're working, when you're on emotions, all right now, you want a body for a body.
You make a strong point when
That's
you
real.
say
You want a body for a body.
Yes, he's working off emotions.
So he and I'll be honest with you, he will probably regret it later because he did what he did to this man, that innocent man that had nothing to do with that situation. But I get what he's saying. Hey, look, y'all took mine, I'm taking y'all.
Yeah.
I understand it. Once again, am I condoning it? No. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a God-fearing man. So I just think we all gotta step back out of the situation, and we can't react. That's why when these guys, I know I'll be all over the damn place. When these guys are playing in an intense basketball game or football game, you want to put a camera in their face right after the game. You're probably not gonna get the best response. Right. So this guy probably didn't think it out. He probably said, "Fuck that! You killed my son. I went out. I'm sorry." He ain't sorry, but I'm gonna get me one. So I'm on both sides of the game. I'm on both sides of the fence on that.
Right.
I wish he would have caught the motherfucker that did it. Now at that point, I don't feel sorry for him because you did it. You got to pay. You do the good. As I said, you do the crime, you got to pay the time, right?
Yeah.
I got a son.
Let me know what y'all think, man.
You killed my damn son.
I mean, this guy, Cincinnati police killed the young boy. They was asleep. They stole a car, and they fell asleep. And then when they heard the police come, they went to running. Now, when they ran, police, from the body cam, he should not have killed that boy.
Not have killed him, no.
You know what I'm saying? He should not have killed that boy.
Now, at the end of the day, listen. If that's my son we talking about, his ass deserve what he get when they catch his ass. But he don't deserve a bullet in the fucking back.
Right.
He do deserve the time. If they put his ass, give him time. You ain't gonna hear me. I ain't that crime parent. Oh, my son, no, you're like doing wrong. You're gonna pay for it, but you don't pay for it with your life.
Right.
That was wrong. He should have never shot that dude in the back like that. period.
Right. He did shoot him in the back. In case y'all don't know, he did shoot him in the back. And I'm kind of like with Tony on this one. That was dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you know, now the eye for eye. Ooh, I mean, Tony, that's kind of deep.
But in China, if you steal something, they cut your fucking hand off. Listen,
yeah.
I work hard every goddamn day, so I respect that. I mean, there should be honor in every damn thing. I mean, but I get if you do something, you pay the time. Paying the time ain't giving you life. So that's where I'm at on it. I think it's wrong, and I think it's right. I mean, if they called me, if they would have called me, did the time, I can eat that. But if you shoot him and kill him, I can't eat that.
All right, we're gonna show it to you real quick, man. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Y'all know we do, man. I'll show it to you, y'all. We're gonna go right into it. Let's go.
Told you earlier, Rodney Hinton Jr. is accused of killing Deputy Larry Henderson one day after his son was killed by a police officer.
This happened just hours after CPD showed Hinton and other family members video of that deadly shooting. And many of you have commented online saying the release of body cam footage in just 24 hours seems rushed, especially for a grieving family. WCPO 9 News reporter Andrew Rowan explains why that timeline is standard protocol for Cincinnati police.
As the chief for the city of Cincinnati and this police department, my commitment is to transparency.
Police Chief Teresa Fiji telling the Buzz radio host Lincoln Ware about the moments she reviewed body camera footage with the Hinton family.
I think like any family member, they were all distraught over what they just saw.
Did he get up abruptly and just walk out of the room, or did he?
He did leave the room, yes.
All of a sudden, he left the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
he walked out.
Whenever there is a police shooting, body camera footage is released 24 hours after that shooting. A police lieutenant tells me that is standard protocol put into place by Police Chief Teresa Fiji herself.
I have nothing to hide. I will share whatever I can share throughout
Even if
this
it's not
process.
favorable for the police, you will share it.
Yeah, I will always share what information, what factual information I have.
3 investigations are simultaneously underway, one by the homicide unit, one internally, and one by the Citizens Complaint Authority. The city is relying on its collaborative agreement, a document that's become a national model for community police relations, born out of the civil unrest in 2001 when an officer shot and killed Timothy Thomas.
My ask is for them to be patient and show why we are the gold standard of police community relations.
In a statement, Mayor Aftab Purival said in part the collaborative agreement was built for our most challenging time. He said transparency and accountability are being put front and center in this process. Reporting downtown, Andrew Rowan, WCPO 9 News.
So last week's shooting was the 6th time in 9 weeks that Greater Cincinnati law enforcement officers had shot someone.
The WCPO 9 team's been looking into those incidents to see if there's anything that we can learn from them. I-Team reporter Dan Monk in studio right now to share what he found. Dan?
Well, Tanya, I sat down with former UC Police Chief Gene Ferrara, who has been involved in law enforcement training for more than 50 years. And we talked about that recent spate of shooting incidents in Covington and Lockland, Florence, Claremont County, not to mention 2 since early March in the city of Cincinnati. He said there is a lot to be learned from the lot of those cases, but not what's causing them right now.
Number one, that's a lot. But if you're looking for why, there's no why. There's no, they're all random acts.
So can you tell me why there have been 6 in the last several weeks?
No, I think the most important thing for people to understand is police officers are not trained to act. They're trained to react. What the officer does is contingent upon what the person that they are confronting does.
But there is one obvious difference between Cincinnati's handling of these cases compared to other departments. Cincinnati releasing body cam video within a day of both incidents. Other departments took up to 17 days. And Ferrara told me that he wouldn't be surprised if that approach comes under review in the weeks ahead.
Thank you very much, Dan. So I did reach out to the city manager and the mayor today about everything that's happened since Thursday. I wanted to talk to both of them, but the city manager declined. The mayor was not available to talk in person, so I got a statement from him. It reads, in part, there are so many in our community feeling an immeasurable amount of grief, pain, and loss right now. My ask for Cincinnati is that through this moment of darkness, we continue to see each other's shared humanity and pray for healing.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? You hear what they saying, Tony? The police are not trained to act. They trained to react.
That's not bullshit. Listen,
Huh?
I'm tired of them asking for patience every time they kill our fucking black men. Now, here's my thing.
I got a little.
You good, bro. You good. Let's keep this shit 100. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
If that was a white kid running away, that bitch would be here. I mean, that little motherfucker be here today. I'm tired of them asking. They want patience from us. They want us to be understanding. Oh, fuck understanding. We've been understanding for 100 years.
100 years.
I'm tired. Listen, you shot the man, you killed the man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you was not supposed to kill that young man.
Yeah.
Now, the bottom fucking line is this. If that was a white fucking kid, he's home today or in prison, and they're talking about it. This father lost his fucking son. And they want us to be patient. Man, fuck patience. I'm tired of patience. Fuck patience.
Yes. I kind of agree with Tony on that one. I got to 100% agree with him. I mean, and the police are really just over. I mean, right now they're doing stuff. They're taking things in their own hands and they're doing things. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the one where the chief of police son got pulled over. He got pulled over, and the guy was just real nasty with him. You know, I mean, the guy made one phone call, and that guy who messed with that with that guy, he was immediately fired. But you know, the police are taking things in their own hands right now and going crazy right now.
That part. It's enough of trying to explain to us and asking us to be patient and saying they're reactive and that's all bullshit. Like I said, because if it worked on both sides, that'd be one thing.
Right.
But I know damn well you can watch it. And unfortunately, I know where we're at. We're in a world right now that's we're not even. But you're not going to tell me that if there was a white guy that was running, you would have let his ass run. Y'all would have called him or dealt with him however you dealt with him. So you can't keep asking me to be patient because you're killing my black men out here in these streets every fucking night. Enough's enough. And we got to take a stand some fucking way.
Yes. So as black folks, man, we got to sometime, like I said, man, we got to stop sitting down and just letting stuff like this happen, man. We got to stand up as a unit. We got to stand up as a whole, man, and start really trying to stand up regardless of where it's happening, because this stuff could happen right in your backyard. You know what I'm saying? This could happen right in your backyard. This could be your son. This could be your daughter. This could be, you know what I'm saying, your family. Now when it happens to your family, you want everybody to stand up. You want everybody to stand up and come to and let justice, you know what I'm saying, be justice. So y'all people got to start standing up for other shit as well. It doesn't matter where it happens. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. And we as a people, we got to understand something, you know. We're not playing on equal ground. We're behind enemy lines. Let's keep it real. I know what one might say with them, this ain't fair. Life ain't fair. So we as black men, we got to be extra careful when we're out here fucking with these police. When they pull us over, we got to yes, sir, no. So I know we don't want to, but we got to. So we can handle it in court. We can't handle it on the streets. And they're trained. They say that I don't want to fuck out of it. They claim they trained. But here's the bottom line. They fear us already coming to the car. A white person can tell them, I ain't rolling my window down, fuck you, and spit on and every goddamn thing else. There's not going to be any problem.
Right.
If we do it, it's going to be fucking repercussions. So we got to know that as black men that, unfortunately, we got to play this bullshit ass game that when they pull us over, if we get some shit, we got to stand down, because they have no problem at all shooting us in our backs or whatever the hell it is, and just trying to justify it later. And if they want us to be okay with it and be patient.
Right.
Bottom line.
Hey, man, y'all know we word on the team. We jump all over the place, man, and that's what we doing tonight. We jumping all over the place. Now, another question that I have for Tony, as far as the teachers, they, you know, do you think they implement the teachers wearing body cam? You know what I'm saying? Body cam, because now the teachers wearing body cam. There's so much going on in the world today. You know, body cam is, don't look at it. I know some of y'all looking at it like, oh, body cam. Hey, man, if a teacher had a wore body cam, you know, when all these massacres shooting, you know, we could have seen a little bit more. But, you know, personally, I agree if a teacher should wear a body cam. What's your take on that, Tony?
It's funny because you asked me that question earlier. You gave me time to think about it, and I still ain't got an answer. But I'll be honest with you. I'm passionate about killing my black men out there.
Right.
My passion don't run that deep in this area. Should they wear a body cam? Why not? I don't know where to go with that, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm all over the place with that. But I mean,
yes, and it is all over the place because, and y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Quick 30 seconds, don't y'all go nowhere. I'll be right back, man. Y'all, we got more, man. This shit getting good, man.
3 to 1 900. 3 to 1 900. Help. I was driving on the interstate, seen 2 cars trying to switch a lane. Chevy driving too crazy. Speed limit was 55, boy, they was going by 80. Slow down, don't speed up. We right there when you need us. Got in the wreck and you need some help. Call 321 900 help. 321 900 help. 321 900 help. 321 900 help. Won't back down, tell them back up. You know who to call if they act up. But you don't have nothing to worry about, cause you know that you got that backup. 321 900 4357. You see the call button, just go ahead and press it. Press it, press it. Have you been injured in a car accident? Well, we can help. Call 321 900 help and let our team handle your injury claim.
Okay. Hey man, my dog Tony, man, we had to stick our box, man. We just hanging out, man. Got a little rain out here, man. This shit coming down real heavy, so we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be short on you, you know what I'm saying? Because we outside and 100 grand inside, 100 grand tearing the turntable down. So we gonna get on to the party, but just moving on, man. Like I told you, we jumping all over the place. Let's talk a little bit about this, you know what I'm saying, this NBA. Now, you know what I'm saying, LeBron is at home. How do you feel? I feel like how LeBron went out, that's not like how a GOAT go out. You know what I'm saying? That's not like how a GOAT go out. And the reason I say that is because, you know, LeBron, I mean, damn, man, 3 points in the fourth quarter? Really? Really? You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people, some of y'all LA fans, y'all counted 5 and out. You know what I'm saying? LA. I know some of y'all disappointed. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I like LeBron. I do like LeBron. But I'm a Jordan fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm OG, so I love Jordan. You know what I'm saying? You cannot, you know, there's no comparison to me. Give me your opinion on that, Tony.
Well, you know, I'm a diehard LeBron fan. I fuck with him. But what he do off the court, not so much what he do on the court. Respect that he's a family man. I respect that the dude's he came out of the ghetto, single parent, and he was supposed to. They wanted this guy to be the face of the league, and for 20 years, this guy's done nothing wrong. He's always did right by the house, by his kids, and everything else. I mean, the little bullshit we might hear that's gonna happen anyway. So I got the utmost respect for LeBron. But I'll say this, you know, we are only as good as the company we have with us.
Right.
So we can't put this all on LeBron. I mean, LeBron put it out there. I mean, the dude's 40, dog. We can't. I mean, you look at the Kobe, which I love. You look at the Mike. None of them are 40. 40 is 40. Father Time has never been defeated. So LeBron was there. He was gassed. That dude was out. I mean, he gave all he had. That's all he can do, you know. But if you ain't got the surrounding pieces, dog, I don't give a fuck who you are. I mean, Jordan did it with the Wizards. If you ain't got the surrounding pieces, he ain't got the surrounding pieces. I fuck with Jordan too. That's my dude too. But the bottom line, no, I fuck with LeBron. Now, I'll say this: as much as I fuck with LeBron, that's my dude. If you want to get on that top of how he handled that Stephen A. Smith business, we can talk about that. But it's your show. So
let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. I mean, how do you feel on that? I mean,
I'm a diehard LeBron fan, but I thought it was fucked up.
On Stephen A. end or LeBron?
LeBron end.
Okay.
Stephen A. Smith is a goddamn broadcaster. That's what he does. He reports news. He says what he gives his opinion. That's why they pay him $11 million a year, $50 million. What the hell they pay him?
Right.
So you got to have enough goddamn nuts and don't get so caught up into what a man's saying about it. I mean, hey, truth be told, Bronny was stinking up the joint. Now, if you can't handle that, you should have kept his ass over there in the G League, or you should have let him go to stay his ass in school. As a father, I'm going to stand up for my son, too. But I think there's a right way and a wrong way. So I don't think he should have publicly went at that cat like that, But
now, being that you said that, because I thought we were gonna go back and forth about this. But being that you said that, you're 100% right. I mean, the way you put it, I was gonna lay it on you because I thought you had a different opinion. But being that you came with, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because I kind of looked at Stephen A. Smith a little bit more on the up end because of what he do.
That's real.
That's what he do.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Now LeBron, handling it a little bit different. I agree with you 100%.
And here's the crazy part. I don't even fuck with Stephen A. I don't even like the motherfucker. But I do right is right, wrong is wrong. The man has a job to do. His job is to criticize, no different than Barkley or the rest of them. Shaquille O'Neal. Hey, it's criticism. Yeah. All you can do is take that shit and grow from it. Let it be your fire to build you.
Yeah.
Don't go checking this man on some bullshit. If this man jump on your ass, now what? So the bottom line is this. This man wasn't insulting LeBron and his family.
Right.
That's how LeBron took this shit.
Right.
This man was doing his job. He
Right.
said, look, I felt like Bron was thinking up the joint. He was thinking up the joint. Be a man and eat that shit. That's all. Eat it.
Yeah. And I agree with Tony 100% on this one because, like I said, Stephen A. Smith just was doing his job. LeBron stepped, and went a little bit on a different route, which he was only talking about his kid.
Here's my thing. If Stephen A. Smith would have mushed his son and say, oh, you ain't shit. Now we got a problem.
Right.
But if you just talking, it's talk, dog.
Right.
And as a people, we got to learn that. Everybody can talk. They talk about God. Let them talk.
Right.
You know what's real. LeBron living in a big mansion and Bronny right now eating like a big dog. He just got a contract. Be happy there.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the little criticism. Let that criticism be your fire. No different than Shador. Shador, you win in the 5th round. That's okay. Eat it, dog. You probably got something to blame. You got blame for that anyhow, but and rightfully so. But the bottom line is let that be your fire. Let that be what makes you better. Let that be what makes you greater. Ain't no need to be offended by it. You went out there and handled your business how you handled your business. You bitch in the ass, excuse my language. You went out there and thought you was your daddy. You're not your dad. Your daddy can do that.
Do you think it's going to have any effect on Shador?
I think Shador. Actually, I think this is going to help Shador.
I think he went in the 5th round. I
think Shador.
Personally, my personal opinion, they already got, they got 2 other quarterbacks over there. They got that one guy that was all on the news about, doing some shit about the massages or something like that.
The old partner, yeah.
Right, okay.
Here's my thing. I think it humbles Shador. We all sometimes need to be humble. And I think it puts his ass in his place. Shador went to these interviewers. I'm interviewing you. Listen, y'all. I don't give a damn who your dad is. I don't give a damn what kind of talent you got. At the end of the day, as AB, as Terrell Owens, this league's going to go on with or without you. You are not in control of this league. Right. Unfortunately, we got to play a game as black men. Play the game. They've been playing it for years. So, yes, I do. I don't feel sorry for Shador. I think Shador's a wise enough kid that he'll be better for this. He won't let this hurt him because now he feels like he's got something to prove, and I respect that. So now you go ahead and prove it. Tom Brady went 199, but you know what Tom did? He went and proved it. Now the only difference is Tom Brady went to the goddamn Patriots with Bill Belichick, and Shador went to the goddamn Cleveland Browns. You're only as good as the team you put on.
You think because he went in the 5th, had a lot to do with his dad?
I think it had a lot to do with his attitude.
Right.
I think
when they done the interview,
right,
there's certain things that he was on some joking joke.
Exactly. I think he thought he was already locked in, and these motherfuckers humbled his ass and say, "Listen, this league don't need you, brother. We're gonna be all right with or without you."
Right.
And I think for whatever reason, because his dad is cocky and arrogant, and he can be, Shador thought he could do it. Shador, you're not your dad. Shiloh, you're not your dad.
Right. Because he basically, his dad said he is a few teams that he wouldn't let his son go to.
He did say that, but here's again, Deion got caught in the sauce too. He started drinking his own Kool-Aid. Deion, you can do this. You're one of the baddest motherfucking corners out there. You can do it. Your son's not one of the baddest quarterbacks out there. The reality is reality.
Right.
You're not that fucking great. You're good, but you're not that great that you can start to tell them about what you want to do. This league fuck with talent.
Yeah.
The league likes talent. Now, had you been one of the number one pick, maybe you could have pulled some shit off. But now you started trying to wear your daddy's shoe.
Right.
You make your own legacy.
I think one of the most humblest kids that went, what's the guy's name? Ward.
Ward made a career of himself. Good career.
Yeah, Ward went in the first round, right? First pick. I think that guy was real humble. That guy was real, like I said, he was a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? You can't go up there blinged out, all that type of stuff.
You can if you're the motherfucking man, but they're not the man.
Right.
I mean, the league looks at talent.
Right.
And the bottom line, they say, we're going to humble this young man. And I think he'll be better for it. I think he comes from a pedigree that, Deion shows his ass out in public and everything. But I think Deion's a pretty good father, a good parent. And I think his mother's a pretty good mother. So I think he'll be better for it. Some people would let this hold him down. Some people would carry a grudge and not become better from this. But I think Shedeur is going to be okay.
Okay. Travis Hunter.
He went about it the right way. Look at him.
What's your opinion on the Travis Hunter?
I mean, he won. I mean, Travis Hunter did just what he supposed to do.
Right.
And look at him. He got picked in the first round.
Second.
But let's be honest. He's more talented than Shedeur.
Right.
Talent's what they're looking for in this game.
Right.
You look at Ray Rice when he hit the young lady in the elevator. They fucked Ray Rice because he hit the one. Now they ain't got him in the league. Ray Rice was on. He had one foot out the door and the other on the banana peel. He was on his way out into there. You look at Kaepernick. Kaepernick was on his way out. So you look at now. You give motherfuckers that got talent and do the shit. They're gonna make some exceptions for that.
Right.
But what you get is you get these cats that's average and they try and be bigger than they are, and then they want to understand. They don't understand why the repercussions of what they are. You're not that good.
Right.
If you're not that good, they don't see you.
Moving forward, LeBron. Do you see LeBron? Do you see LeBron Dallas? I mean, do you see LeBron? A better team. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
LeBron didn't sit his ass down. He done did his thing. He's the GOAT. He ain't got nothing else to prove. It's done. I mean, when I say he's the GOAT, don't get it twisted. I love LeBron off the court. He can't fuck with Mike.
Right.
Mike's the dude. Hell, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he can fuck with Kobe.
Right.
If you ask me, it's Mike, Kobe, then LeBron.
Right.
So,
I agree with that. I agree. You know what I'm saying?
You going, boy?
I agree.
All
right, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, y'all see it, man. You know what I'm saying? My dog Tony weighing in on it, man. He weighing in on it. He got some good pointers, man. He got some good pointers. Ant-Man. What you think about Ant-Man?
Ant-Man got exposed, dog. I mean, Ant-Man showed who he was. I mean, he's cool. I look at Ant-Man as a Vince Carter. I think he's going to have a lot of splash plays in this league, but he's no Mike, he's no Kobe, he's no LeBron.
That part I agree. When they say Ant-Man doing, what he's doing, but you got to remember when LeBron was that age. Think about when LeBron was that age. LeBron was, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Ant-Man, you doing your thing, but you not know LeBron when he was that age.
And what the league's doing, the league's looking for a face right now.
Right.
So they trying to grab the next baddest player. And Ant-Man ain't that dude. I mean, there's more to it than just making a dunk. Ant-Man's not that dude. I mean, LeBron, let's be honest, every team LeBron went to was winning. He's a winner. He knows how to build around it. Every team Jordan played on was a winner. Kobe did it without Shaq. I mean, unfortunately, I think they could have did a lot more together, but because their egos got in the way. But I think what Kobe and Mike got, LeBron don't have, and that's hard. You can't buy it, you can't borrow it, you can't ask somebody to teach you it. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. And that's where LeBron falls.
We got to see what Ant-Man gonna do now that he's playing against somebody.
Well, Ant-Man showed you what he was gonna do last year. He folded.
Right, exactly. But now he's in the second round, and he's actually playing against some big men. He's playing against some people that's going to say, you know what I'm saying, you ain't finna do 34 points, you know what I'm saying, in a game. You ain't finna do that, you know what I'm saying? So now we got to see what Ant-Man is really made of. LeBron them did not have a big man. You know, a bunch of excuses, but you know they lost.
But I'll show you the difference between a win and a lose.
Right.
Michael Jordan and Kobe, I didn't give a damn what you threw at them, they was going to get there.
Yeah.
See, it's that rookie shit. When you come in the league and they don't have film on you, don't have tape on you, you can shine. When they get that film and that tape on you, it's a whole different game. Now, the best of the best, that don't stop them. I didn't give a damn what you did to Mike. You wasn't stopping Mike. You wasn't stopping Kobe. These guys figured out how to stop Ant-Man. They did what they had to do after looking at the tape. They sold his ass down.
Yeah. Hey, man, y'all see it, man. We talking about it, man. We got it, man. We jumping all over the place. Word on the street. We in the building, man. And like I said, man, it just was a power hour that we said we were gonna do it, man. We doing it over here live at the box. My dog 100 Grams in the building playing this music, doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, y'all been a good guest. I mean, y'all staying tuned to it. We talked a little bit about the P. Diddy trial has unfolded and it's unwind. We looking at, they trying to make this thing actually last about 2 months. They're not trying to drag this one out.
It ain't gonna last long.
Right.
They're gonna have a very quick.
Right. I mean, what y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, how many of y'all think P. Diddy gonna beat it? How many of y'all think P. Diddy done? You know what I'm saying? He could get life because he's facing life. You know what I'm saying? He's facing life.
I think he got a bullshit deal, but like he gave him something that they needed, and that's gonna be what hurts. If they didn't have Cassidy, that tape on Cassidy, that would have been a hell of a fight for him.
Right.
But I don't give a fuck who you are. At some point, when they got you dead to rights, they got you dead to rights.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think Diddy my personal opinion, I think Diddy he gonna flip it. That's my personal opinion. I think he gonna flip it. He gonna show y'all something different.
I hope you're right.
And we gonna see. That's all we can do. I mean, we can see, man.
That's all we can do. Everything I'm spending on here is my opinion. Everything you spend on is your opinion.
Your opinion.
Who are we? We ain't no damn about. We just some cats on the damn show here. Tell you how we feel. At the end of the day, it's bigger than what we feel.
Right.
So much bigger than what we feel.
Now, since we jumping all over the place, R. Kelly. Let's go with R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kel's my boy. I still love him. I still play his music. You know what I'm saying? What he did or what he did. I mean, I don't think he should have gotten no 30 years. I mean,
well, I agree with that. But I'll say this. We got to stop thinking that we're bigger than we are when we get a couple of dollars in our pockets. A couple of dollars don't change who we are. I can't say it enough. We're still behind enemy lines. We've come a long way, but we got a long fucking way to go. And the sooner we all realize that as black people, the better off we're going to be. I know y'all might be saying, oh, man, fuck what Tony's saying. Hey, this is bigger than me. All I'm telling you, dog, I play the game. I know the game. I look at it. I live in the streets. We got to understand that we are behind enemy lines. No, it ain't fair. And I know y'all, fuck that. I ain't fuck them. It ain't fair. I ain't doing that. It's bigger than fair. It's fair. Fair's gone.
Yeah, fair's gone.
Shit.
Yeah. I agree with my dog. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, on that note, we're going to take a quick break, man. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, man. We're going to close it out, man. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
It's Sam's. Look at the line. All the way down the road. Sam.
Okay, what you think about this corona, man?
Say what now?
What you think about this corona, man?
Well, one thing about corona is, if you believe in God and you covered in God, you go about life as nothing going on. Only people in fear who don't believe in God, man.
Right.
That's the way I view this.
Okay.
That's why I go to work every day.
Okay. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it.
So here's the first thing you do, ultimately, get right with the man above. That's what you start out doing. After that, get right with your family and your loved ones and your closest business partners, people that you consider family, and you make sure everybody woke. And when I say woke, I mean, are you really woke? Are you really prepared for what's going on? Because what's going on is a plan that's already have been started. So right now, black business, self-employment, self-wealth, self-wellness, that should be your number one goal while you're in the house and we stuck and we isolated and we can't do what we normally do. You better build up. You better build.
Build up. You heard it, Batman. We gone.
Okay, we back at it, man. We back at it, man. I told you we had to sick our boss. I told you, man, my dog 100 grand enough. He's shaking the building right now. I got my dog Tony, you know what I'm saying? We just on the closeout, man. And we're gonna close out with this Diddy thing, man, because like I said, that one was real deep. We wanna see what the outcome is. They're picking the jurors right now. We got about 3 jurors. We really want to know, you know what I'm saying, what y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, the key point in this case. What's the key point in this case? My personal opinion, that Cassidy tape, that could tear the whole world down. You know what I'm saying? That could tear the whole thing down. Tony, what's your opinion on the key point in this case?
You just summed it up. Cassidy's gonna be the killer. They knew what they were doing when they did it. You ain't dealing with no rookies here. They knew exactly what they were doing when they did it. When they brought that in, they ain't sleeping well. Trust me. You know, I'm about to check out. A drink getting short here. My cigar about done. All I want to leave my people with is this. I love y'all. We gotta wake up. We gotta realize that we're behind enemy lines. We gotta learn how to play this game. I mean, Diddy got caught up. I mean, that probably ain't the first one they did it to, but that's the one they got on tape. When they allowed that to come into court, I don't give a damn what jury they get. When they see that tape, that's gonna make them eyes. It's hard. It's damn near impossible to act like that never happened. Wow. You can't overcome that. So if they don't have that, this conversation is a whole lot different for me.
And you know they present that like first.
Of course. That's the goddamn that's the loaded gun right there. That's the loaded gun. Of course they're gonna present it first. Now I don't know. Diddy got too much money. I don't know how in the fuck he didn't have his people keep that out of court. I don't know how he didn't have that happen. But when they allowed that to come in court, Diddy's not sleeping good. Wow. I don't give a damn. Like you can overlook every goddamn thing. You can try and pay attention to the whole trial, but everybody in the back of their mind, they're gonna see that ass when he gave that grab.
Hey man, I think Tony's dead right on it. He's dead right on it. We gonna wait behind the see because you know money play a big thing in this, man. Money play a big role.
His money should have got that damn video thrown out. That's what his money should have done.
Right.
If his money, as long as his money is, he should have got that video thrown out.
Yeah.
Johnny Cochran presented a hell of a case.
Yes.
That's the only reason OJ walked out of that court. Now, but Johnny Cochran had something to fight with.
Yes.
If they would have put a goddamn gun in OJ's hand at the scene, Johnny can be the best goddamn lawyer in the world. When they got a loaded gun, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
So I hate it. I wish they never had that information on Diddy. I say I wish they did. I don't know like that. Once again, I'm fucked up. Shit, who am I to? You put me on there. I don't even need to see the trial at this point. All that shit you showing me is bullshit.
Bullshit.
I know one thing. He beat that girl there. My mind's made up.
Yeah. Wow. Hey man, it's been a great one, man. Like I said, man. Just letting y'all know what's going down, man. Don't forget about what dog Tony them do first Friday, grown folks Friday, right there at Experience. Y'all lay around for it. They got a big thing coming up June 1st. Y'all lay around for they party. that's going down right there at Experience. Also, don't forget about May 31st, Trick Daddy and Plies. May 31st, right there at Experience. That's May 31st. Put that on your calendar.
You don't know now.
Yes. You don't know now.
I fuck with y'all, my people. I love y'all. That's with everything. I love all y'all.
You know what I'm saying? My dog Tony, I love when this guy, you know what I'm saying, come, you know, and be a guest on my show, because, you know, this guy he bring a lot of tea to this bitch, bro. He bring tea to this bitch.
I'm passionate about my people, dog.
Yeah.
I'm passionate. I love my people.
Yeah.
I don't even know y'all guys. 99% of y'all don't even know, but I love you. And that's real shit. I love it.
My people on Instagram, they watching. My people on YouTube, they watching. My people on Facebook. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man, and we're going to, you know what I'm saying, we're going to keep you updated. We're going to stay close to the nest and find out this Diddy trial. We're going to stay close to the nest on this Cincinnati trial. You know, with the guy killing a police reacting to his son being killed. We're going to talk about that. We're going to find out what's going to happen about that.
We can overcome, people. We can overcome. I'm telling you, we can. But we got to be smart about it. We can overcome, but we got to be smart about it.
Yes. Definitely got to be smart about it. And like I told y'all, man, I need y'all to lay down for it, man, because we got a lot of things going down that's going to happen in the future, man. We got a lot of stuff that's going to be in the future. And you know, like I said, it's just ironing out the kinks, man. It's just ironing out the kinks. You know what I'm saying? Ironing out the kinks. You know, like I said, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to have to show it to you, man. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to have to, I can't keep talking about it. I got to implement it and make sure y'all know what's going down. Y'all check this out.
Let's show G-Money some love, like, nigga. We need this. We need more of this. We need more people putting this shit out here. We need more people talking about these race issues. We need more people being positive about our own culture. We need all this shit. This is what makes us who we are today.
Yes.
We are strong. We've come a long fucking way, people. I promise you, we've come a long way. But we got a long way to go.
Long way. And Tony's dead right. And like I said, with that being said, man, I'm gonna show y'all what's upcoming, because the check is about to be closed, man. It's about to go down. Hold on, let me see if I can get it on.
I'm gonna go back in and get me a goddamn drink and get in this party, dog. I wish everybody, y'all missing a good party out there, people.
Yes, they are. Y'all missing a good party, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on into it, man. And I appreciate y'all, man. Without you, there is no me. And like I told y'all, I'm back like I left something, man. Back like I left something. Let go.
I'm back like I left some. Fuck nigga, try moving, I'ma stretch some. My YG